Hello viewers, welcome to Taz and Beyond. Today's video is going to take you to the Tulip Festival with me. DeBuck's family farm hosts the largest tulip festival in Metro Detroit. I got the chance last minute to stroll the vibrant butterfly-shaped tulip fields at DeBuck's family farm this spring. DeBuck's family farm is located at 50240 Martz Road, Belleville, Michigan 48111. The address is also available in the description box below. It's about 55 minutes away from where I live. The drive was very nice. It was a bright sunny day, perfect for an outing with your family. The Tulip Festival is usually very short-lived. They run only for a little above 2 weeks. The garden experience opens for a limited time. This year it began on April 24th and went through to May 11th. We caught it last minute in the nick of time. We actually went there on May 11th and only for about 2 to 3 hours, which is actually nothing. If you plan to visit, you should go for at least 5 to 6 hours, so it's worth the time, money, and the beauty. We would have visited earlier, but most of the days were still cloudy and rainy. The temperature used to be in the 50s or 60s, and this was the only day it was in the bright sunny 70s Fahrenheit. Since it was the final day of celebration, it was really packed and there was barely any parking spot left. But we luckily found one, and there we were at the DeBuck's Tulip Festival. If you look online on their website, it says you must purchase the tickets online ahead of time, but we really purchased them when we got there. On their website, it says $18 to $22 per person, but we had to pay $25 per person. So it's cheaper buying online. But remember for future visits that they do not accept cash. Once you purchase the tickets, they have you sign a waiver and give you wristbands. You won't be allowed inside without the wristbands on. You have to wear their wristbands at all times while you're in the farm. In case you're visiting with children and they refuse to wear it around their wrists, you can always put them around their ankles. I'd recommend not to wrap it around the stroller handle or something, as just in case you decide to take the wagon ride to the fields, you'd have to park the stroller and leave it behind for that period of time, as strollers are not allowed in the wagon. The wagon ride was quite fun and relaxing. We rode through nice, bright, beautiful blue sky and green grass while the breeze was so amazing and soothing. Because of the dirt road, it was obviously slightly bumpy, but that didn't really bother us. In about less than 10 minutes, we were there by the tulip garden. There's this water station for you to fill water into your flower jars. You must purchase a tulip jar if you wish to pick flowers from the field. Each jar costs $35. When I saw this vacant garden, I was like, oh my god, where are all the tulips gone? Did we miss out completely? But guess what? We walked on for a little bit more and they still had a lot of tulips left. There are over 100 species of tulips and they come in various different colors. Tulips are often associated with love in various forms, including romantic, platonic, and familial. Since tulips bloom in spring, they're frequently linked to renewal and the rebirth of nature after winter. Tulips have also been used as a symbol of charity and community, especially since the Victorian era. They also bear color-specific meanings. Red stands for passion, love, and romance. Yellow represents joy, happiness, hope, and good tidings. Pink stands for affection, happiness, and gentle admiration. White for purity, innocence, forgiveness, and respect, whereas purple stands for elegance, grace, and sophistication, often associated with royalty. And orange represents spiritual and physical connection. Tulips are massively popular for their spectacular and vibrant colors. The Netherlands is well known worldwide for their cultivation of tulips. It currently has 60,000 acres of land dedicated to tulips for cut flowers or cultivation of the bulbs. The country still produces the majority of tulips worldwide. Wow! Since there is a tulip in almost every color, chances are high that you can find a tulip variation in your favorite color as well. Some tulips can astonishingly change color due to age or environmental factors. But did you know where these flowers originated from? Although many people believe that tulips are from the Netherlands, they actually originate in the mountains of Central Asia and were first recorded to be cultivated by the Turkish people over 3,000 years ago. The flower wasn't introduced to Western Europe until the 16th century. Wish we had stayed there longer and enjoyed the scenic beauty, but because we got there late to begin with, and the last wagon was set to leave at 5:30 p.m., we did not want to miss that. Otherwise, we would have to walk down that dirt road for about at least 15 to 20 minutes. So even if you miss the wagon, it's not the end of the world. You could always walk back. By the way, the wagon ride was included with the ticket, so you don't have to pay extra for the ride. They charge the same flat rate for kids as well. However, as you get back, you must be very hungry. You can treat yourself with some nice grill from the grill house and some sweet treats from the sweet treats store. Their tasty treats include donuts, kettle corn, cotton candy, funnel cakes, and much more. They also have a pizza place for pizza lovers. In addition to the tulip fields, families can also enjoy a dozen other outdoor activities: wagon rides, pedal cars, giant slide, giant cornhole, playgrounds, and more. When it comes to flower farm, DeBuck's goes all out. It also hosts a lavender festival and a sunflower festival later in the season. That'll be all for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you wish to support my content, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon for instant notifications every time I upload a video. Like, comment, and share my videos. Thank you.